I want to get back to the AIDS a little bit. There's actually a documentary out. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but it looks like it has a good title, AIDS, Fauci's First Fraud.
Finally, as you I'm sure have read in the papers, given the fact that we now have the virus in our hands, it is quite possible, in fact it's invariable, that we will develop a vaccine for AIDS. I happen to be one now of the few people who was there literally from the very first week that this was recognized as a new disease. In the summer of 1981, the virus was discovered in the spring of 1983 and proven to be the cause.
Discovered by whom?
By Francois Barré-Sinoussi and
was the Nobel Prize awarded to people who...
Yes. It was discovered by one group in France, but proven definitively to be the cause of AIDS by Bob Gallo here when he was at the NIH.
First, the probable cause of AIDS has been found, a variant of a known human cancer virus. Second, not only has the agent been identified, but a new process has been developed to mass produce this virus. Thirdly, with discovery of both the virus and this new process, we now have a blood test for AIDS. With the blood test, we can identify AIDS victims with essentially 100% certainty.
It was a political proclamation of scientific truth. Robert Gallo successfully lobbied Margaret Heckler, who was then the Secretary of Health and Human Services, to proclaim his view of what caused AIDS to be absolute scientific truth. And she went on with him in tow and announced that. The conference was held before any of Robert Gallo's papers were published. Therefore, before any other scientist had a chance to review them and look at the evidence and see if he got it right or wrong. And it was also done right when Gallo had patented the HIV antibody test. So they made sure that his patent rights were protected first. Then they did the press conference. And then, before Gallo's papers appeared in print, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services decided from now on, we are only going to fund AIDS research that assumes that Robert Gallo's virus is the cause. We are not going to fund research into any other possibilities. Therefore, the scientists who might have wanted to critique Gallo's papers would not be able to do so, at least not with anything supported by the federal government, which is virtually all science in this country today.
When Bob Gallo proved that it was the etiologic agent in 1984, we had a diagnostic test approved by the FDA in 1985. So the test was developed, it was gone through the appropriate validation and approved by the... That was really quick, from literally less than a year from the time that it was shown to be the virus that causes this disease.
We'll have the link to it down below. It'll probably be deleted off YouTube, so try to find it on BitChute or